Welcome back to part 2 of the Outer Worlds 2. Man, I was waiting to get back onto this game. I'm having so much fun playing it. It feels so fresh, so new. I know Obsidian has made Fallout New Vegas. This is far above the first one of the Outer Worlds. This is way better. Something new, but still familiar. Before we get started today, I just want to say thank you so much for all the likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, everything. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad to do it. If there's another game that's coming out or is already out that you want me to play, make sure you leave it down below in the comment section. Other than that, we're gonna jump right into it.
They're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Okay. Let's see.
Say,
Okay, so now we can switch them back. Okay. I'm gonna keep it as it is. I just did brilliant. That way I didn't have to take a negative trait. Okay, I'm ready. And then same thing for this. I think it was guns and medical and speech. Okay, we're good. Normal.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Let's go with the bottom one.
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%. While the rift is a low to medium priority concern, Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
All right, here we go. So now we're back in the saddle. Level 2. Okay. Let me see. I have 2 skill points. Let me go ahead and put them in. I think speech. Speech is probably the best thing to do. And then hacking is very important, especially to get into these side doors and vents and all that. Same thing with lockpicking. But for right now, let me see. Hacking, I feel like is very important. Because sneak and all that, that's not really that big of a deal. I'm gonna put it in hacking because I feel like that's probably the best thing. Or I'll put it in lockpicking. I feel like that's the best thing. So. All right. Then we got perks. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk. Okay. Oh, this is pretty useful. So I see ninja already. That's for something like stealth. Oh no. Oh yeah, evasion chance and heavy armor. Okay. Bullet shield. I'm probably gonna go with this to start out. Plus 2.5 damage per speech skill. Wow, it says here speech skill also scales damage. Oh man, that's. I'm gonna do this one first though, because health is, that's gonna be really important. I'll probably check out that other one though. Okay, let's get to it. So, it's been 10 years since the last incident. Okay, before I go over there, let me just see if there's anything new. There's a workbench now. Crafting. Spin crafting resources. Okay, just like any other Fallout or RPG for that matter. Consumables. Okay, so we don't have anything. Hibernation suit. Biomass canister. We'll see what's up with that in a minute. Hibernation helmet. See, this is what I'm saying. Lockpicking is essential. You always get these secrets hidden behind doors and vents and all this other stuff. So that's why it's really important. Okay, let me do some exploring and then we'll go. I just want to see if there's anything back here. I think these are the... What kind of room is that? Imagine that, man. Damn near a prison. That's one thing I really liked about Starfield is their ship design was crazy, man. And you can make your own ship and design the interior and all that. That's crazy. I got to get back to that game. It really is a masterpiece. I know some people don't like it because of some of the flaws that it has, but it's a really good game. It's a game that you can't really experience anywhere else, to be honest. I mean, it has a lot of similar, I don't know what you want to call them, techniques or, gameplay style choices or whatever, but it's its own thing for sure. Okay. Okay. If you need to read these, just go ahead and pause it. I'm gonna just flash through them real quick. I think we're good to go. I don't think there's anything. Let me check out this outfit real quick though. Let's see. Inventory. It's weird how you can only equip to one. I mean, I guess it's not weird, but okay. I still got the rifle. I don't think I'm gonna use that, to be honest. That damn baton. So let me go ahead and put the 2 guns in there. And hold to drop. Okay, did I not? Wait, how do we go to all? Can we go to all? Acquired to heal. Okay, I got that. Okay. Okay, got that. I guess you gotta go to all of them. There's not just one. I guess it's the same damage. Hibernation suit. Is there anywhere to compare? Can I compare these two? I think they're the same though. So this one's level 4, medium, 15%, 5%, 25. This is a level 5. Okay. Okay, we'll just go with that then. Switch that out. And then same thing for the helmet. Energy recharge rate. +5 base health. Let's just leave it like that for right now. Okay, let's go.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
You didn't search hard enough. That's okay.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. Glad to see you're just as by the book as I remember. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, named Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting her protectorate communications hub.
Wasn't that a planet in Starfield? It was called Paradise Island or something Paradise, if I remember correctly. They have like a hotel there, and then you can go down there and there's some investigations and stuff you have to do. I remember that. But anyway, here we go. I don't think there's anything else for us to look at, so.
Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Okay, so I think we're ready to go. We just gotta head out.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
All right. Okay, so this is for like a stealth build. So the bodies will disappear. They won't be alerted. Okay. I think...
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Okay, so I can't access it here, but I'm pretty sure you could swap it from that and then the slow motion gadget thing. So here we go. Two companions. Okay. Let's go with Niles. And I mean, both of them. All right, let's go. I swear this is from Starfield. Maybe I'm incorrect, but I swear there was a planet called like Paradise Island or something like that. Or it was on planet and then the location was called Paradise Island. All right. Let me see. I'm just gonna look and see if there's anything here. I don't think there is, but. All right, where are we supposed to be going? What are these? Where are my companions as well? Where did they? Oh, damn. All right, we got to see who that is. Okay. I don't know if that gave us any useful information. Let's go back down. Oh, hold on. Oh, damn it. There was something out there. Let me go up there real quick. All right, let's see where we have to go, because I don't think anything's showing up on my map. Let's see. We can fast travel back to the crib. Or, okay, we got to go here. Activate. All right. Let me see where are the companions at. I thought they were supposed to come down with us. Okay, it says select companion, and we can select 2 and then continue, right? For some reason, they didn't come out the first time, so. All right, now they're here. Okay, now we can get moving then. I don't know how much exploring I'm gonna do. I just want to make sure that, you know, I do enough. I feel like there's all kinds of different stuff here, secrets, mysteries, all kinds of different stuff, but I don't want to do too much because I don't want you guys to get bored where I'm just walking around basically doing nothing. So, all right, let's get to it. Damn, I wish we had some type of ride, man. What is this over here? Oh, damn. I don't know. What is that? Okay, what happened? Companion abilities. All right. There you go.
Got a distraction for you. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Yeah, let me use the pistol. I feel like the rate of fire is way faster, it's way better.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
I wonder how I should play this. Let me see. I'm just a soldier, same as you. I mean, is it a problem if I say this? Spread exam. I don't know. I just want to be honest.
Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I feel like that question is not going to be answered, so.
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it.
I mean, I guess I'm not worried about that right now. Let's do this.
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia, and Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left, watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Okay, I don't know. Let me see real quick. So the Vox relay station, okay, so heavily guarded. I'm assuming that we're gonna have to talk to somebody before we're able to go over there. This is kind of similar to how the first one started, once you land on the planet. All right, so let's just go do this first. I don't think I need anything right now. Seek assistance.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words. When my deal comes through, I'll have enough.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Let's do this one first. Since it's optional, I'm gonna do this one first.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. You can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
All right, I'll be back to talk to him some more. So right now we have to go do something of the sort. Let me see. For your assistance. Well, what did he want? Hold on. He already said it.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind?
Let me do this one first, and then we'll do that one.
Recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
Okay, that was easy. Let's do this
An
one.
opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
All right, here we go. So I'll go ahead and look at the files when I come back, because I'm pretty sure
Watch
I'm
out
going
for
to be
that
back.
Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Okay, I'll talk to her and go into the office later, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to do that regardless. So let's see. Companion. Let me see. Well, I guess we got to go in there. No, this is it. Locate the refract. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna do this one first. So we got to go all the way out there.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
All right, we're good. Okay, let's go out here. Let's go do this real quick. Shouldn't be too bad, not too far, so we'll come back and we'll have a dialogue with everybody else. We'll go find that paperwork too as well when we come back. Let's just go do this because we're gonna have to go out here anyway.
Keep 'em coming.
Might I have a word, Commander? I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that first comment is.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission. I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about putting people first. Figured that's what I was doing. Putting a stop to all the pain I was causing. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent. If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
All right, we're gonna have to do that after though, because right now we're doing something completely different. So yeah, we'll do that after. All right. Man, they really lock you into these discussions, man. Damn, I can't even fast forward. I mean, it's cool, but trying to get straight to the action. Let's get it, man. This is pretty cool, though. I like the companions. I know for Starfield, I'm going to continue to compare this game to Starfield. because it's similar in every way. To some degree, they're different, but same. Another one. All right. Was it this game? I don't know, man. Was it the first one? The Paradise Island? Because there was something similar too. I think it was Starfield, though. Can't remember. Okay, I gotta get to cover, man. Let me get the big boy out. There we got him. Cloth, okay. I wish it was like, is this the same weapon though? Pick up. I think it's the same weapon. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it's not the same weapon, okay. All right, that's not bad. All right, let's see. Don't bar shot. Let's go over here real quick. Take some of this hide meat. I'm sure we can cook it later. Steel helmet. Toxicity drain. Stick with the one I have. Okay, trooper plate carrier. Okay. We're supposed to find that. Let's see where this goes. I'm assuming it goes into this office. All right.
I'll take fighting rats who are living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
Let's see. We have to find somebody. Oh, damn. Bracelet. Okay, I got a hacking thing. Where's that person? Let's see. We can just take that for right now. Bracelet. I gotta find. Isn't there a person I gotta find somewhere? Oh, that must be her. Okay, here we go.
Hey, you! Get over here before
There
you
she
get
is.
yourself killed.
All right, before I talk to her, let's see.
Oh, we got ourselves a hero. This ought to be good. No, ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it.
Good luck with your problem. I gotta go now.
Well, the only people who believe that are in this room right now, including that dead rapt, I reckon. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one. She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. Get the feeling you will. Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street. Good luck in there. Mind the raps.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
All right, here we go. So we found her. I'm assuming we're gonna be coming out that way. Let's see. Oh, damn.
Ready to waste them on your command.
What is that? Is that the same thing up top? I guess I'm just gonna take these outfits so that I can sell them later, because I don't think they're any good right now. Okay, so we have to go upstairs. All right, let's go upstairs.
Confronting threat.
Commander, watch your vitals.
Hold on, man. Wait, where's my... Oh, my goodness. Okay, I think I can make the jump. There we go. Okay, before we do that, let me see if there's anything here, and then we'll get ready. All right. All right, we're good to go. he didn't.
Neutralizing unfriendlies.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now we got some grenades. All right.
Inbound Rectidon.
Oh, damn. All right, let's see what's over here. I knew there was a way, or just the fact that we're gonna have to go over here.
Protectorate sure wouldn't want this in the wrong hands, so it's probably exactly what Milford Street's after.
All right, there we go. We did it. Okay. Okay, let me put, I'm gonna put it into, let's see, put one into hack and then probably another one into speech. All right, can we fast travel now? No, I cannot. All right. All right, not too bad. Just a lot of talking, man. Man. All right, let's hightail it and then see what we have to do from here. So far, so good. I mean, I like it. The gunplay feels a little different only because I recently was playing Borderlands 4, so the gunplay feels a little stiff on this game compared to Borderlands. But that's as to be expected. Hopefully I can find a better gun soon. I feel like some of these repeaters and pistols are kind of trash, so maybe I can find a shotty or an assault rifle real soon. Alright, I feel like whoever this is, I'm about to talk to him. No, I guess not. What is this? I'll take it.
That's the third drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from? Protectorate drone attack. Just the one. We got it before anyone got hurt this time. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested, but no such luck. Officer Carr says we've already committed too many units to the field and that the Protectorate could launch a counterattack at any moment. That if I nag her on it one more time, she'll, quote, have me peeling Spectrum potatoes till my phalanges fall off. And everyone knows you can't shoot for shit without your trigger finger. So instead of allocating necessary resources, she set up a bounty terminal, handing our defense spending over to freelancers. In short, it's an easy way to convert bullets into bits. If you're keen on lending a hand, bounty terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now. You watch out for those airborne bastards. Damn things have a taste for human blood. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can't. Show that bounty terminal and those protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
All right. Okay, let's keep it moving.
Much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well it would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop braying your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. We scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies, Bad Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed? Excellent! Pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Why not? Let's do that. I mean, this is a good choice as well, but I mean, why not just join us? I feel like she's gonna deny me though.
That's surely the most tempting offer I've heard all day.
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death the preferable alternative.
Man.
I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit.
Ha! I wonder if she would do it. Bold but stupid. Best of luck ever getting hired in this town. Why would I say that? I'm a newcomer to this whole planet, and then I would tell her that. Best of luck of ever getting hired in this town again. That's kind of ridiculous. Let's just say good for her.
It most assuredly is not good for her. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. If you're serious about that job offer, come find me when you're done with this clown.
Yeah.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, if you're finished urging workers to quit, let's move on. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
Bro, I don't know what a booklet. I don't know what a bootlick is, but this, look at glad to be of service. Okay.
Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yesayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion. Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you. Westport represents a challenge. The challenge presented by the majority of the Protectorate. Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer firsthand. But the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them, I can convert anyone.
But that dude's not the one that's doing the converting. Come on now. All right, let's just go do it.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian. Of course, I'll be happy to pay you as well, but I was under the impression that good looks were priceless. Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately. While I can't say for certain, I strongly suspect not. Westport no longer possesses any strategic value. The Protectorate has no reason to defend a half-sunken town. Still, I would come prepared with anything you think you might require. Paradise Island brims with danger, even if Westport itself seems safe. Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
All right, let's go. So we have to persuade.
All done in there? Was hoping we could chat.
Okay, we're gonna have to do that after. You're gonna have to hold on real quick, because I think where we're going is we have to get, well, we have to talk to somebody else as well. So landing pad, where is it at? It's over here somewhere. Because we have to do this one as well. Yeah, it's in Westport. It's the same location. So it's right here. We're probably going to do this one first then before we run everybody out of town. I'm going to try to do it the most amicable way as I can. But for right now, let's just do this real quick. Let's reunite them, and then we'll do the other one after. So, okay, we got to go trek through this whole damn thing. I wish we had a ride. Is there any whips? Can we drive?
Who are you rooting for in the tossball leagues this season? Tossball?
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
I swear, this is so similar to the first game. I want to say like the first big area that you're on, you have to go to some little town and convince them of something. I forgot what it was, but it's very similar to the first game. Have to go do a fetch quest, basically.
This unit has finished compiling
Okay, who is that?
comprehensive report on the commander you requested, Agent Ibarra.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating.
But I didn't request a report.
This request is over 3,470 days old and was initially issued prior to the mission on Horizon Point.
Oh, shit. Delete that. It's most likely to have outdated information anyway.
Acknowledged. Purging the commander's favorite colors, foods, and activities report.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might
Careful
be a
of friendly
few
fire if you head down
scoundrels
past the
wandering
farm.
around.
Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. Real code 47.
I guess I'll have to come back here later. I don't know if these dudes are raiders or what.
Yes. Excellent. Heavy shout.
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
Yeah, why do we have to sneak in, though? Dangerous enemies. Wait, aren't we... so... Okay, we're not there yet. That's why. Why would I have to sneak around, though? Why don't we just attack them? Distraction device. I kind of don't want to sneak around.
Potential combatants in the vicinity.
Oh, there's a shitload of them. That's why. Okay. Now I understand. Okay, now I understand. We probably should have avoided this place altogether. I'm just gonna make a run for it. Yeah, because I didn't know that it was like this many people. I'm gonna make a run for it. What is that?
Emergency protocols ready.
Hit the broad side of a freight.
All right, let's go. Let's go. We'll come back. Well, we'll finish that on the way back. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Really? Ah, you got to be kidding me. That was a death drop? And I got to start all the way back here. Okay. All right, let me see. Am I safe if I go this way? Ah, there's somebody down there. Wow, I didn't think fall damage was that big of a deal. Wiped out my entire health. I'm gonna run through these because I ain't got time.
On your command.
Oh my goodness. Run, 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 run. Oh, they're not playing about that fall damage. You see that? Just that big jump took down my health. All right. I'm just trying to get there, man. I'm just trying to get there. Come on. Oh my gosh. What happened here, man? Damn. Okay. Hold on. There's all kinds of I feel like we're gonna have to investigate this.
Ready to assist with agents helping.
I'm stuck. All right, let's just make it. Let me get over here first because it looks like a whole ass war went down. Let me get over here first.
This looks like the place.
my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say, you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
It says, introduce me to your friend. That's hilarious.
And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off? Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble.
I didn't mean to do that. That was actually an accident, but all right. You weren't there. I regret the decision now, but in the moment, I acted out of concern, okay? Yeah.
I know it, Commander. We all did the best we could on that mission.
Exactly.
Perhaps my words were too pointed. It is difficult to erase the memory of how Niles came to me, half torn up, on the border between life and death. But that was years ago. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Okay, that sounds a little zesty. I'm assuming that's the case. You're kind of an ass. It's just, come on, man. What are these? I don't know what these dialogues are. It's kind of hilarious. Okay.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
Yo, that sounds zesty. Come on, let's be real. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but what does that mean, man? Come on.
Did he now? Please, enlighten me.
Reckon I've got this, Commander. No need to bring in the reserve just yet. I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra? Fuck! It's all coming apart.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please. It has to do with the location of a vault, rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements, including its skip drive designs. That's all I'll say for now.
I am, without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Let's just go ahead. Let me see. I found a way to read.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the console. I'll answer what I can. The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them. Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar can pry open all those shut eyes.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and okay, yeah, we gotta go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break real quick, and then we're gonna get back on it. Man, there's just so much dialogue. It's kind of insane, but hey, that's what we signed up for. Thank you for all the support. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.